it was planned. People sat down and planned this. Whether scripted or otherwise, people sat down and planned it. And in their script, the police was involved. And that is my worry, that even if it's Gachagua who staged, if he has that kind of access within the police service, shouldn't that be worrying us?
It should. And thank you very much, Ndimuli. I think I would like to give you some little background about Witima area, because it's a place I'm quite familiar with. Witima is a silent village in Othaya. It's a village that produces very good arrowroots, and therefore it's a market. It's a marketplace most of the time. People traveling to Murang'a and Nairobi will stop there to do their shopping, either to buy arrowroots or other farm produce. Now, having known Othaya and campaigned there, Othaya is our silent sister, because Nyeri has 6 constituencies and Othaya is one of them. Othaya is a bit timid, politically speaking, because Othaya is not like Madeira and Kieni, where politics is, happens to be a little volatile. I come from Madeira, which kind of...
We've heard about...
Yeah. But there's something, I want to point out something. In Madeira, we have never known peaceful campaigns or peaceful elections, including right from the 80s, What I can remember is like late 80s, because I was a young girl, early 90s, through to where we are today. Madeira is known for violence, political violence, and the kind of violence you saw there personally, as someone who comes from the county, I didn't expect to see that in Nyeri. There are some constituencies in Nyeri that are known for sobriety. Othaya is home to the late His Excellency Mwai Kibaki, and his version and the way he did his politics was quite different. Again, different from how people from Madeira behave and how we do our politics. And therefore, we could be exporting a bit of bad manners from my constituency. And I say that boldly because I know the area. Having said that, first of all, and I agree with you totally, as someone who has been subjected to political violence before, and I know for sure at some point the police were used to assault me openly in a meeting, to a large extent I'm not surprised that the police are being used now. But then the question is, if we are saying that the police are being used by the opposition, I think that is what should worry us. Because most of the time, the law enforcement agencies will be aligned to the government. If there are now tendencies and occurrences where the opposition has a hand in this, because we really don't know. Until this issue is investigated properly and we get to know what exactly happened, that should worry us, because then it would mean that we are talking about a divided force. So maybe the one, and I've listened to the party leader of DCP, and I am in no way supporting what happened to him yesterday. It is very unfortunate, and he does not deserve it. If it is the government making this kind of violence on him, really, it is wrong. However, there's a time he said publicly on national TV that he said, and I quote, that I have people in NIS, I have people in the police service who feed me with information. That is very telling, and that should worry us. Okay. Now, if it is the government doing this, and it is not beyond the government, and I say this because when the Gen Zs went to the streets, and I quote them all the time, we saw the number of policemen who were on the street masked, and you couldn't identify them. You remember, what happened to the young people? They were abducted, they were killed, and all manner of things. And at that point, we saw policemen who were protecting the goons on the streets of Nairobi. So again, going by that evidence, it is not beyond the government to have that kind of, a group of policemen who are out to violate the rights of people in the opposition. Right. And
So, but Bwana Odede, 18 months to election, we saw what happened with the by-elections of November last year. And the kind of